Welcome to KOK Party Favors. Today we're going to be designing a juice pouch label. The label is sized to fit a 6-ounce juice pouch. So our theme today is going to be Mickey Mouse. First we're going to go and find us a background. So I have pulled up my Mickey Mouse library here in Photoshop, and I am going to look for a background for my Mickey Mouse design. Okay, I like this stripe here. We're going to use this in our design. This is going to be our background. Okay, let me take the lock off. Whenever you are trying to drag something into your design and it doesn't go over, check this little lock and open it up, and then you'll be able to drag in your artwork. It took me so long to learn that, guys. I tell you, I would just be 30 minutes clicking, clicking, clicking. All right, so we're going to go um, edit free transform, and we're going to size this background to the size of our label. Okay, or should I say, yeah, the size of the template. All righty, so we got our background. Now I'm going to decide which image of Mickey Mouse I want to use in this design. Okay, I think I like this image of Mickey here. I'm going to drag that file over, and we're going to pull Mickey Mouse into our design. Just drag him over. Okay, I'm going to resize him, and so I'm going to go edit, free transform, and I'm going to size him down so we can get a lot of other artwork in this design. And also, one thing I want to mention with these juice pouches, you don't have to design around the straw hole. The straw hole is something you can use if you want to put your label on the front of the juice pouch. I don't recommend that. The reason being is when you go to try and put your label on the front, you have to take that straw off, and that straw is glued to the pouch. So if you remove that straw and you have a tear in the straw, which you'll have 9 times out of 10, it's not sanitary. So I prefer to just hide my straw hole, and all you have to do is go click on this little eye here, and that will take the straw hole away. Okay. Um, I prefer to put the label on the back of the pouch. So that way, when they go to drink, then they'll be the first persons to pull off the straw and insert it. And the design is just on the back, which is still fine, because if you're placing it on the table with all your party favors, you can have it turn to the side where the design is located, because it's always going to be one side that doesn't have any design on it. So that's what I do. You're free to do as you like, but that works well for me, and I'm sure my guests appreciate me not touching the straw. Okay, back to our design. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this Mickey Mouse head, and I'm going to pull it over to our design. I'm also going to resize that. Edit free transform. You'll be using that a lot when you're designing. And remember to always, when you are resizing, to depend on what kind of machine you have. Some people have to hold the control key, the shift key, the shift key and this corner. Some people can just use the corner and resize it. Whatever works with your machine, try both, As long as it's keeping the file in proportion, then use that. Because if you don't, you're going to have things not looking normal size-wise. Okay, trying to highlight. Okay, there he goes. I'm going to center him. And sometimes I notice in Photoshop the center line just sometimes doesn't want to show up, but you can kind of eyeball the center. You know, once you get familiar with it, you can eyeball the center. And I also want to cover the fact that this file has a lot of boxes in it. You see boxes all over it. Horizontal, vertical lines. If you want to take that off so that you can have a better look at your design, go to View and Extra will be checked. So just select Extras and that will clear up all those vertical and horizontal lines in your design. Okay, I am going to resize this background just a little bit. There's a little bit of white showing at the top. Okay, so far we have this Mickey Mouse head. I'm going to pull him down. And we have Mickey Mouse himself. Okay, now I want to add some text to this design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the T over here in this menu column, and I'm going to come back and click on my design, and I'm going to put happy, and I'm going to show you something too. Okay, I'm going to show you something about how to get certain fonts when you want them. So I'm going to put happy birthday. Happy birthday, Don. Okay. All right. Now I am going to change this font into the Mickey Mouse Disney font. So what I'm going to do is I am going to highlight my text, the happy birthday Don. I'm going to go over here to character, hit the drop down arrow, and Waltograph is the font name for Mickey Mouse. And I'm going to change it to white, from black to white. And then I'm going to put a border around the white. Okay, so I'm going to go to FX, stroke. Stroke is what they call a border, or I don't know what you want to call it, but I call it a border. It'll be a color on the outside of each letter, and it highlights the letter. So the stroke I'm going to use is going to be a black stroke. And the reason to change the letter black is because I have the position on the inside. I need it on the outside. So what I'm going to do is click OK. I'm going to go to outside, click that, and that black is now on the outside of my letter. Right now it's at 10 for the black trim. I'm going to just try it at 8. Okay, 8 looks better. Okay, so I like that, but I think I want to try something different. I am going to try another design with the happy birthday Don. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this design is fine, but I'm going to make another one. I am going to take this text off, and I'm going to move Mickey Mouse up there where that text was. I just came up with another design I think will look much better. Now I'm going to put some text in. So I went over and got my T from the left hand column, and I'm going to put happy by itself. Right here. Then I'm going to get another text, and I'm going to put birthday over here. So you have more than one way to do your design. You just keep playing with it until you get it like you want it. Now this birthday is much wider, so we're going to take that font down over here under character. Right now it's at 24. We're going to take it to 18. 18 fit beautifully. We're going to take happy and take it down to 18 as well, so we can be consistent with our font size. And then we're going to put Dawn in the middle. We're going to add another text option, and we're going to put Dawn in the middle. Okay. Now Dawn, I want him to be a little bit larger since we want to highlight his name a little more. So I'll put him up to 30. Okay. Then I want to add Dawn's age. Dawn is 2. So we're going to find us a 2 in my library. This one will be good because this one with the bow is more for a girl. So we'll take this 2 here. All right, we'll pull that into our design. And we're going to resize them. So we're going to click on and go edit free transform. And we are going to resize our number 2. Okay. Slide my work all over the screen. Bear with me, guys. Okay, now the top of that number is black and it's fading into the black on the Mickey Mouse silhouette. So I'm going to put a stroke around the 2 so we can highlight it better. And we want the stroke to be white. Okay, so there's our stroke, and that looks really nice. The 2 is really popping out right now. Okay, so this is our juice pouch label. And I am going to print this label. And then I'm going to come back with another video of me assembling the label to the juice pouch. So you have an idea of how that's done when you're preparing for a party. Okay, so I will see you guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.